5:45 right now. Hopping over to meteorologist Blaze Keller. Check out that Capitol shining bright.
No, maybe the cloud cover really helping kind of illuminate it this morning. Not to mention the lights around the Capitol, but it is a quiet weather-wise morning. But it's not quiet in terms of our winds. They are out of the northwest, and they've been working hard to bring down some cooler air for this morning. It's going to be a little bit of a shock because yesterday we were in those 40s. Now we're in the 20s for air temperatures, but it feels like the single digits for Camp Douglas as well as Prairie du Chien. Again, it's because of these northwesterly winds. Quiet on the satellite and radar. Let's take a look at those wind chills. Feels like 4 in Prairie du Chien, 8 in Camp Douglas. Everybody else feeling like more or less the mid-teens, so not too bad if you're farther east this morning. The colder air hasn't really been impacting us for as long as, say, our friends to the west, again, where we find those single digits. The red line here is our gusts throughout the day. They're going to be anywhere between 30 to 40 miles per hour, whereas our winds, still breezy, anywhere between 20 to 30 miles per hour. Technically, actually, in the windy threshold, between 20 to 30 miles per hour. It's because this low pressure system has brought us the warmer air yesterday, and now it's bringing down that cooler air. That quick change in air masses causes these windy conditions. And again, how it's moving very slowly to the south and east. We're going to be dealing with those winds as we go throughout the day and potentially a little bit of light snow too. But watch as Future Track brings down that snow no sooner than maybe 8 o'clock tonight. So it's not going to happen until about the evening, overnight, into those early morning hours on Saturday. We'll play out Saturday. You saw a lot of cloud cover, and again, we'll still keep that chance for maybe a few flurries here and there, some light snow maybe farther east as well. So because it's cold out there, not only in air temperatures, but in wind chill values, and it's been a while since we've been this cold, let's make sure the kids are dressing in a winter jacket, maybe some gloves as well, a hat too, and make sure that they're wearing them on the way home, because even though we're going to be eventually in those upper 20s, it's still going to feel like the teens. So if you look at the last 30 years of data, our last day to see the 32-degree mark or cooler for high temperatures is tomorrow. If you add a little bit more data, that extends further into March. So let's focus on maybe this sooner date, tomorrow. And if we line that up with our 7-day forecast, if today is obviously the 17th, tomorrow is the 18th, and that coincides with the last 30 years of data, we say goodbye to 32 degrees or cooler because we're back into those mid-30s on Sunday. 40s on Monday, and then 50s starting Wednesday. But again, Saturday and today, definitely cooler than average, 20s for both days. Let's take a look at our second weather photo of the day. Rebecca sent this to me because I didn't see it, and I'm glad that she did because this is really cool. Vicky out of Monona Bay, an ice snowman. I don't know if it's like glass.
It is glass. No, it was glass.
I was like, she is...
It was artsy though. She took her glass snowman and put it perfectly in front of the ice.
Made some ice and perfectly made them spheres. I'll give her credit. I'll imagine that so I can give her some credit, but very beautiful.
Oh, thanks for sharing.